Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for October 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I use my Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Archangel Power Tarot cards, main message. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I will then finish by pulling one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message, and it's usually best when I try not to understand it, so just let it come on out. A couple of things. We do have the new moon in Libra. I think it's at 7:05 on the 6th in the morning. That's Eastern Standard Time. So new moons, remember, full moons to new moon, when it's waning, when it's getting smaller and smaller, that's when we release the things that, are holding us back and relinquish the things we don't want. The new moon is when we start to request. Okay. And then it goes from the new moon to the full moon. And during that time, we can put out more and more of our requests as it gets larger. Now, that's on the 6th. On the 7th, we have Venus leaving Scorpio and going into Sagittarius. So we should have a little bit more of an adventurous energy with our relationships. However, we will have 6 planets. The majority of them are in the air signs, which is really Libra and Aquarius. I don't think we have anything in Gemini per se, but we have 6 planets. So I think 5 of them are between, like I said, Aquarius and Libra. We know Mercury is retrograde into Libra, and then we now have that fire sign, the Sagittarius. Air signs and fire signs are considered the masculine energy, so they have a little bit more, they're a little bit more direct, and we do have, I think it's Jupiter. Jupiter I think is going direct maybe a little bit later. Well, no, I think Jupiter is direct, and I do think that Saturn is going direct too. We have to go back to my notes from Libra season. So we are going to have a little bit of a more confrontational energy as we go into, after the 6th. So after the 6th, that 7th, just there can be a little bit more confrontation happening as we go into the weekend and as we continue down for the rest of October. Now, I am having many, 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 many people talking to me that, they're saying this energy is bizarre. People that normally don't get angry are getting angry. People that are very stoic are crying. This is very strong. But I told you this. I told you that Libra season was not going to be all, it wasn't going to be the balance that we thought it would be. What's happening with Libra season is, and again, Libra season being air, Libra being air would be considered more masculine. And remember, we all have that masculine, feminine sides of ourselves, but it's like taking those scales and the scales have been stuck. And so Libra's just basically jumping on the one scale. I did do a short blog on my website, and I also put on a calendar for October of different types of Reiki thoughts. So you may want to do a little Reiki during October because, like I said, it's still going to be a little more intense than what we would like it to be. Okay, what we're comfortable with. And again, too, there was something going on since August into, I think, the end of October, too, with the planets. And we're entering into some interesting times. So let's go on. Memories of love. So we have a 6. Remember the numbers. This is my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. So remember, the 6 is the number of man. It's the energies we put into something. This is looking back. So kind of like this could be very nostalgic. There, and again, Mercury retrograde does bring those people back into our lives that may have left our lives. So it's a good time for that. It could also be looking back at life and just kind of saying, oh, where were those times? Where were those times? But let's see what we have here now. And see what other cards. I'm going to just do this for the general overview. Remember, anything reversed, does have stronger energy. Oh, please remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. But let's share. Let's share. Share. Okay, let's see what we have here. This is lovely too. So now we have another 6. And this is all about victory and success. So whatever's happening, wherever we're going, remember, this is to bring us into a new and possibly better balance. So, so memories of love, we're looking back. There's a lot of nostalgia. Victory and success is talking about tooting your own horn, getting out there and and I think this has to do with those masculine energies, just pushing forward and knowing that things are going to be okay. Things are going to work out. Still might be a little bit hard, but things will be working out. So we have the 6s right now. Now we have another 6. Okay, so we have 666. Interesting stuff there. It is the number of man. And this talks about moving on, going from the darkness into the light. Interesting energies with all of this. Now, remember, take your numbers, put them in your search, your browser, 666, angel numbers. Let's see what pops up with this one. Number of man. A lot of this is our own energies working for us. Moving on, going from dark to light. Let's see where we're going. Okay? And now I'm starting my readings. Well, hello, my Libras, and happy birthday to you. Well, I have to tell you, your season is creating some havoc, but I think it's good. I think things are being said that needed to be said. Things are coming out that need to come out. Emotions need to be felt. And now we actually have for you the Queen of Ariel. Ariel in itself is our earth energy, our Capricorn, it is our Taurus, it is our Virgos, very solid, very home-based, very job-oriented, career-oriented. The Queen's underlying energy is water, so that is emotional energy too. But earth energy soaks all that water up and creates something beautiful from it. And that's what the Queen of Ariel does. The Queen of Ariel makes sure that the people that she cares about, including herself, the needs are met. The needs are being satisfied. Now, remember, anything is reversed is a little stronger energy. So let's pull a couple of more out. It is also about beautifying your home, maybe getting it ready for the coming seasons. It's also about just creating a lovely space to live in, a lovely space in your job also. Now, it could also be creating and again, I feel like the Queen of Ariel has a lot for you, a lot of creative energy right now. But it's creating something wonderful, creating something lovely, creating a place, whether that be, again, any of your relationship types of energy, a place that welcome. But it's only for the people, only for the energies that the Queen wants to allow into his or her life. Now, the Queen of Ariel, mature, practical, generous, happy. Nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. So there is a lot of maturity also with this. Now, next card, reversed. The 9 of Ariel, again, Ariel energy. 9s have a wrap-up energy to it. It's like you've got everything you need, just put it all in place. So 9 of Ariel, 9 of Earth type of energy with this card is follow your rainbow, follow your heart, do the things that bring you joy. This is also dream big. Now, remember, we've got that Libra new moon. This is your new moon. Dream big, my Libras. Put things out there and expect the beauty to be returned to you. So this theme, like right now, we're going into some really lovely energies. Even if people around us, are not necessarily as lovely as we would like them, we now have I'm speaking for you, my Libras, you now have this ability to create something wonderful. But the Libra energies that's pushing everybody out there and pushing, this is helping you also to push for that better place too. So here we go. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. Those two go totally together. Now let's see what the next card says. Ace of Raphael. Ace is our 1, so remember that. So you have a 9-1 right now. Raphael is water energy. That is our Scorpio. Remember, Venus is still in Scorpio, though it does transition. It's our Pisces. It's also Cancer. Very homebody, very emotional, very loving, very caring type of energy here. New emotional commitments. Now, my Libras, this could be something that, this just could be something that just makes you feel all warm and happy and loving, and also loving to others. So this could be a new relationship coming in. Yes, it could be that job, but there is something more personal to it. There is more stability with this energy too. So, this could be, we don't, Deb doesn't go down there too often, but this could be finding somebody, meeting somebody that just makes you feel that much better about yourself. Now, not to say that you need someone to feel better about yourself. No, you do a good job. But it does feel there is this emotional excitement. There is this emotional, oh my gosh, so many things are possible. There's so much possibilities out there. A lot of that has to do with your new moon. So dream and wish and make them big. Big wishes this time around. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Now, let's see what we have with the angel cards. We're going to shuffle these a few times. We will pull just one. And then we'll go to the Emily Anderson crystal deck. Let's see. Okay. Here we are. This is not reversed. 2 of emotion. So this is 2 of cups. This is 1 of cups. This is 2 of cups. So there's something that is, okay, if you are married, my Libras, there could be a resurgence of a relationship in your life. If you are married, my Libras, watch out for a flirtation, okay? And if you're not married, my Libras, there could be a flirtation in your future with this too. But it makes you feel all warm and fuzzy. It makes you feel good about yourself. But a lot of this energy is because you should feel good about yourself because you're amazing, my Libras. Anyway, here we go. 2 of emotions. A relationship grows closer as 2 people fall in love, or a current relationship grows much stronger. Friendships may deepen into a spiritual connection. Mutual respect and understanding exist or will develop. Don't give up on the relationships that feel challenging to you. There's still hope. But this is the 2 of cups, and this has a lot of joining. Now, 2s have crossroads, 2s have choices, but 2s are also coming together. So you have a 912. Take a look and see what that means in the angel numbers, okay? Okay, let's see what we have from Emily Anderson. What crystal or energy would be helpful for my possibly very romantic time Libras. Okay. And you like to be a little more level-headed, but this just feels giddy. This feels happy. Okay. Let's go on here. Okay. This one wanted to just pop. Here we are. Moldavite. Well, Moldavite's that expensive little one, so not telling you to go buy it. But Moldavite is about healing, protection, telepathy, connection. Interesting with that one. Okay, I love my Moldavite. I carry it with me all the time, but it is, tiny little piece was $37, and that was like a year ago. Could be a lot more now. Okay, so my Libras, interesting week for you. Let me know, comment. Let me know what this is about. I'm nosy. Anyway, my Libras, remember the button, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Get the channel out there. Thank you so much. Now, most importantly, no matter what the world throws at us, my Libras, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.